Here we are. Welcome to Ushuaia, Argentina, the southernmost city in the world.
What? It is?
Yeah.
In the world?
Yeah.
Oh.
Southernmost, like city. There's settlements further south, but very smart. Antarctica's a few hundred miles that way, maybe more like 1,000. I don't know. We're here at the Falkland Islands, or I should be saying Islas Malvinas Memorial. Argentina. God. Argentina fought England and got in a bit of trouble. A very useless war brought on by...
Pretty recent too.
In the 80s. That's why when Argentina beat England in the 1986 World Cup quarterfinal and Maradona scored, it meant so much. But Marco has some qualms with Maradona's relative popularity here compared to Messi. He's a new gen. He thinks Messi is infinitely better and should be regarded as such. But anyways, yeah, we landed here this morning. We woke up a la madrugada, crack of dawn, and now we're here at the port area. First impressions are great. Let's see what we discover. All right, here we go. We were walking behind some tourists, but we're not tourists. We're on the most popular street in all of Ushuaia. This is like downtown. This is the big. This is a good deal.
It's a Hard Rock Cafe down there.
Yeah, the Hard Rock Cafe. You can see the. I just said umbrella. The guitarra. Yeah. Let's just say we woke up at 3 this morning for our flight, and now we're headed to do a boat tour, a boat ride. Super exciting. Yes, downtown is full of souvenir shops, restaurants, and winter weather clothes. Yep. Winter weather clothes stores.
Pretty high end.
Yeah, very high end. And a lot of stores that are kind of a mix of the lot. So anyways, let's go find our boat tour and say goodbye to that lovely seagull chilling on the trash can. Welcome to Ushuaia. We're approaching our boat. It's one of these. I don't know which one it is. But we are about to start. Go out to the Four Brothers boat. It's funny, there's only 2 of us. Yeah, there's the town. We're kind of at the bottom of the port. And yeah, I think that line is to board our boat that we're going to take. So I'm excited. I think we're getting off at one point too to like walk around an island with birds, something like that. 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah. So, if you look over here, you have the lighthouse.
That's definitely not the lighthouse we're stopping at. There's no way.
I think it is.
There's no way. That's the airport though. You can see the runway right there.
Oh my god, what is that? What's that smell?
Oh, it's horrible, yeah.
Is that what it's?
The waves are pretty big. We're on the bow of the boat. We're the trailblazers here. Oh. Alright, we are about to disembark. We got a plane taking off up there over the Beagle Channel. We're about to go on to some beach to a panoramic viewpoint, apparently. It's freezing, but that doesn't sound good. The boat might be crashing. But anyways, that's where we're going, so we'll see what we find. Aside from mountains, the bay, the channel, it's not that much to see, but pretty striking landscape. But let's see here, so I think I'm ready. Alright, we made it down from the scenic viewpoint, up there somewhere, down to the beach. Obviously it's freezing. I'm not going to take a dip, but that was our boat right there. Not much to say, it's a classic catamaran. There's some pretty drastic peaks over there, I don't know if you can see. Oh, to go. We got some non-penguin cormorants right here, and then a ton of sea lions. Special South American sea lions. Whoa!
Oh, look at the one in the water.
They like to swim around.
Where you go?
Make some funny sounds.
They sound like humans.
There's a huge one over there. Look at that huge guy. Oh my god. Look at that one. See the huge one? Look. Yeah. And there's the penguin-looking birds.
Yeah, they look like penguins.
That aren't
Those
penguins.
are not penguins.
But there are penguins here sometimes of the year.
Sometimes, right.
Those are cormorants.
They said not now.
Some funny creatures. Glad to see them. Massive sea lion making its way up.
Man.
A massive black sea lion
Wow.
making its way up the mountain.
It looks like a bear.
Mooning, going, gooning, moaning. There it goes. What's it gonna do? It's crushing.
It doesn't even look like a...
I don't know what animal that is. It's a human in a sea lion costume. More down there on that rock. Most up there. But these things reek. These smell so bad. Everyone's covering their nose. You can I can still smell it even when I'm breathing through my mouth. So I think I'm gonna call it quits on looking at these guys for now.
What the camera does not reveal is the odor emanating from the stinking rock.
The rock still smells really. Oh my god! It's almost unbearable. Oh, it might actually be unbearable. Whoa! But it's an old lighthouse built by Argentina, late 1800s. Made operational later. The lighthouse at the end of the world is what it's called.
Ship still missed it.
Fantastic. And somewhere very deep below us, there's a ship that sank in Argentina's past. Nice. Ushuaia de nuevo, de vuelta. Oh, on my trip to Colonia on the ferry, the Brazilians taught me a word for ida y vuelta, for round trip. It's like bate-bote, something like that. Spelled very differently, probably, from what it sounds like. But these striking mountains. Oh. City coming back. Good time on the boat. All right, it is day 2 in the Tierra del Fuego, and currently trying to hike into Chile.
Hi, bro. There's no one around.
A little bit higher. No, it's best to be face up. Alright. Currently trying to hike into Chile. We are on a trail. We don't know where the trail leads. Chile. Yeah. Gringo over
For
here.
those of you watching.
The landscape is really cool, but we don't know where this trail will end up. We just know we're some few hundred meters from the border, so we may have to do some off-roading. Hopefully it works, but if not, we'll find another way. Anyways, all right, so that's the end of the trail. Unfortunately, it terminates before Chile, but Chile does happen to be right there, somewhere across this frozen river. I mean, I'm gonna obviously respect the signage. You can't just walk across. It's also pretty smart probably not to try and ford whatever that is, because one wrong move and I'm knee deep in mud and frozen water, so freezing water rather. Yeah, so I'm gonna hike my way back. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next, and yeah, I'm taking more of this stunning scenery that exists all around the Tierra del Fuego. Alright, that's the end of Ruta 3, Ruta Nacional número 3, which it comes from Buenos Aires, and you could argue it comes all the way from basically like Alaska. Like this is the end of the highway that people have taken from Alaska, obviously with the interruption in Panama, but this is kind of an important place for a lot of travelers who make those long haul trips, so it's very cool to see. But yeah, we can keep walking, so let's see if there's anything beyond it. Alright, this is the end of this boardwalk, at the end of the road, at the end of the world. And it's so quiet, so tranquil. Like if I just don't make a sound, you can really hear nothing besides, for example, that bird. Not a single sound. Except the people over there. But it's cool to just hear the birds, just hear the mountains, hear the wind, hear the waves. Tranquility that Buenos Aires does not offer at any moment. So, it's nice, but we have these awkward, like the ice, the crampons, or whatever they're called, which make walking on wood louder than it should be, so I do want to get off this boardwalk, because I think my presence alone is definitely disrupting the nature. Oh! And also endangering myself. Gosh. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'm just in some snowy path now, icy. I have no idea where I'm going. There's a misty mountain up there. The sky is kind of coming out. It's kind of nice. It's been cloudy all day. Ooh, watch my step here. I think I'm heading towards the beach, and I think that's where my family is. I hope that is, because I lost them, and there's no cell service or anything. And in doing this, I'm going very far from the parking lot. So we're gonna hope they're out there. If they're not, then I might just screwed everyone over. But maybe, just maybe, I can take this path. It doesn't seem to be real, but whatever. Gotta try it, right? Right. We'll see where I end up. Oh wow, look at that. And oh, there's my family, I think. Perfect. Alright, well, I've connected with a troll, and the troll is leading me into the dark fantasy forest. Let's see what we discover in such a forest. Oh wow, yeah, some fuzzy trees. The rainy forest. You can hear the birds. Yeah, this is pretty dark fantasy. I think at nightfall it would be even more. The troll is taking me deep into the forest. It's the foot of the mountains. The misty mountains. Pretty nice. Very nice, very nice. The troll is taking me deeper. The troll. Oh. Oh wow, look at these trees. Oh, we've reached it. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty repetitive zone. No one's gonna find you here. Deep in the forest. No predators. Nice. Alright, this is terrifying. I've climbed a ladder. Holding on for dear life. I could get up here, but pretty high above the ground.
Imagine if he fell and it hit me and just got a double kill.
Shut up. Mom is down there over the edge, and yeah, I think I'm gonna try and head down now. Alright, the sun is going down. Get a nice little snack at the refuge, refugio a la cache, or something like that. Acalash. Some mountains, and it is very icy. Let's see, I'm gonna try and slide. Let's see. Oh, now that experiment's done. Alright, our last event of the day, we made it to Laguna Negra, the Black Lagoon. Of course, right now it's covered. Usually I'm sure it would be pretty black. An interesting environmental effect that we're basically in the clouds right now. Just looks really cool. We just tried to take some pictures that did not look very good, but you can't deny that this is a very unique landscape and not something we're probably ever going to see again unless we come back here. Marco is carving something. Let's see what he writes. Anyways, we're going to find out what else there is to do in Ushuaia. This is one of the best places we've been so far, just because of the misty air and the environmental intrigue. Alright, we made it to the Ushuaia sign. Yeah, we're gonna take a picture, but there's a lot of people here, so it's kind of scary. It's scary. It's one of the main tourist attractions of Ushuaia, and we made it. Here we are at Cerro Castor. Might be the world's southernmost ski resort, unless you count one in Antarctica. We're not here to ski, unfortunately. It's too expensive, we don't have any equipment, but we want to check it out because it's just along the road that we were on. Yeah, it looks great. They have this cool map that has the lights updated to see which trails are open or not. Yeah, I want to come back here one day just to ski because it's so tempting. But yeah, pretty cool place, super expensive, and super unique. Yeah, I will. Pick that up, please. What is that? What the hell? It's my Hagia Sophia ticket. It's just been in my coat. Hagia Sophia ticket. This is a cool little apparatus structure thing. Just to overlook this lovely, lovely view. Wow, look at that, it's the hidden lights. It's freezing and super windy up here. That is the wind flowing through the metal at the right. Yeah, here's the sign. And the lumber sections. Get me back to this car. Alright, we made it to the frozen river plains. There's some igloos over there. Igloos that have been there for the last 1,000 years. Now we're going on some little bridge over this water. Who knows where we might end up? It's kind of late in the day, so I don't think we're gonna do the whole hike, but nothing like some frozen, desolate landscape to make you feel isolated. Definitely different from Buenos Aires, so bush. It's a bush. Alright, Mark and I made it as high as we decided to go. Decently high. I'm tired. It's hot, but yeah, we did not start the trail early enough to make it all the way to the top with daylight to spare, so we gave ourselves a few more minutes, and now it's starting to get dark and rainy, so I'm gonna head back down. But here's the views from as high as we're gonna get. Pretty good hike so far, fun in the snow. And yeah, now it's time to head back to civilization, so. What is bro doing? Camera's building something. What are you doing?
I move.
Use the joystick. Hey, you have your watch. You show us your watch.
Can you see?
I can see you. You don't actually have a watch on. All right, it's time to leave Ushuaia, leave the Tierra del Fuego. Sadly, the airport is very cool. It's like a lodge of some sort, and yeah, I'm filming my phone because my GoPro's deep in my bag. But yeah, very good trip. Let's hope the flight goes well.